Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager at McArthur Lincoln in Salina, Kansas. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the 2017 Lincoln MKC Select trim level. Now, on the Lincoln, you can get the Premier, Select, Reserve in a way of trim. And so I'm going to go over that middle one, that traditional luxury features you're normally used to. If you'd like to get more information on the Premier or the Reserve trim model, I do have videos. I'll put the description and link those to those videos down below in the description. As well as at the end of this video, I'm going to have links that you can go to those as well. So hopefully this is going to help you out. I'm going to go over the standard equipment on all your Select trim model, as well as different packages and options you can get that go along with this too, and what's available. So hopefully this helps you out and let you know exactly whether or not this selection is going to be perfect for you, or if you need to go to one of those other trim levels. Now, standard on all these are going to be, your engine is going to be your 2.0 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, but now when you go to the Select, you can get that optional 2.3 liter turbocharged engine, 4-cylinder engine as well. So two different engine options there. Also come standard with front wheel drive, but you can also get the all-wheel drive. And that all-wheel drive is going to come standard with your Lincoln drive control with CCD. It's continuously controlled dampening, so it's going to constantly monitors that road and that ride to give you the best ride possible, and it even allows for a different couple of different drive modes too for you. So that's comes standard on your with your all-wheel drive system. Now for safety, it does have your, of course, your dual stage front airbags. You do have a driver knee airbag, side airbags. So you're really protected in this vehicle. Even has a SOS post-crash alert system. For some reason, if you do get in an accident, it's going to honk the horns as well as flash the lights if you're off the road, so people are going to be able to see that you're off that road, and if you're maybe not able to get out of the vehicle and such. So that way they'll know you're there, and it's just a nice safety feature. Also, it has the 911 assist, so if for some reason you can't get to the button with your sync, which we'll get to in just a little bit, it's going to go ahead and call 911 for you and bring you to your and bring them up on there so that you'll be able to talk to them. So a couple of nice safety features. Also has your advanced track with roll stability control, so that really helps you stay on your intended path on those slick driving roads and just really help out with that roll stability there. And this does have your active grille shutters. So down at the bottom, those active grille shutters are like your windows. So when you're on the highway, it's going to pull them down, have the airflow go around. It's going to get you better fuel economy that way. And then in the city, it opens them up when you need the airflow in to cool off the engine. So real nice system with the active grille shutters. Now let's talk about the design of the front here. It does have a nice satin chrome split wing grille. Has a chrome surround that goes around those split wing grille, as well as the automatic HID headlights. HID is so much brighter. Also, they're going to come on automatically as it gets dark and turn back off as it gets lighter out. So that's a real nice feature to have on this vehicle, standard equipment. Also, it does have your signature lighting, and that's the LED light that goes underneath your headlights, as well as right here down below these LEDs down here along this chrome accent. And what's nice about those is you can configure those to be on during the daytime, your daytime running lights. It looks real sharp when you do configure it that way. Now in the Select, it is standard equipment, whereas on the Premier it was an optional equipment that you could get on this. So real nice look. It does have a satin chrome skid plate down here. It looks real sharp, gives it a nice luxury look at the bottom of it, so you're going to have those nice accents down there. Now, one of the great features that I love about having the signature lighting is these LED lights, is that you get this nice welcome sequence in the vehicle. So when you have that key fob in your pocket and you get within 8 feet of the vehicle, it's going to use a series of LED lights to welcome you to the vehicle. And the first one you're going to see is the fade up of that signature lighting in the front underneath the headlights. Also, you're going to see the LED backlighting in your door handles. They're going to light up, so you're going to be able to see those at night. You have your LED tail lights that you can, if you're approaching from behind the vehicle, you're going to see they're going to light up and looks real sharp. And then it's going to put that security approach lamp beside the vehicle. It's called the Lincoln Welcome Mat with the Lincoln emblem there in the middle. Just looks real sharp. No other luxury vehicle has an approach system like this, and I think you'll really appreciate this and really feel welcome to the vehicle. Now around here on the side, you're going to see another different distinction from the Select trim model, and that is the wheels. So you get upgraded from that 5-spoke 18-inch wheels, so now that you have an 18-inch premium painted aluminum wheel. So real sharp look to it, a few more spokes in it, and just gives it a nice luxury look. And you're going to see that more traditional looking premium wheel there that way. It does have your Lincoln center cap down in there as well. You have body colored mirror caps here. Turn signal indicator now on the outside of that mirror. That's an upgrade when you go to the Select, so people are going to be able to tell that you're wanting to turn either coming from the side or from the front, so that's a nice safety feature. Also mentioned the security approach lamp that puts that Lincoln welcome mat beside the vehicle. This gets your power heated glass, which also is part of that Premier. Also, you're going to get that integrated blind spot mirror as standard equipment in the corner there, and then you're going to get your auto dimming driver's side mirror. Comes in real handy when those cars want to pass you with those bright lights at night. So some nice upgrades to the mirror there, and you see it does have the auto fold feature, so you can see it's angled in right now. Let me demonstrate a little bit how that works. When you have that key fob in your pocket, we talked about it welcomes you, but then now if you put your hands in the door handle, it has an intelligent access. So now you can just open it up. It's going to unlock the vehicle for you. That's part of the Premier package as well. And then when you get in and shut the doors, the mirrors are going to fold out into place, so they're ready to go for your drive, angled just right. Already has the memory feature, so it's going to not only bring the mirror out, it's going to bring it out and put it in the right position of where that last driver was, so you're going to appreciate that. And then also when you get out of the vehicle and you lock it, and you can lock it by just pressing any of the ridges on any of the doors, and it's going to go ahead and lock the vehicle and auto fold those mirrors into place. What's great about that is it's going to angle that welcome mat perfectly beside the vehicle, but also folds them in, so that way you don't have to worry about those parking lots, getting those mirrors getting banged up and such, and getting in your way if you need to go through as well. So real nice feature there. You're going to have the chrome accent around the windows here, also down here in the lower rocker molding. And then I love the chrome accent on the roof rail up here, standard equipment, all your vehicle, your MKCs, but it just looks real sharp. Also does come with privacy glass, and that's that dark tinted glass here for these back windows. Keeps it cooler for those in the back seat. Also gives you a little bit of privacy for the back of the cargo area, so people can't see the different items that you have back there in the back. So some great features here on the side of the vehicle. Let's continue to the back. Now here in the back, you're going to see a body color rear spoiler at the top, but a high gloss black finish underneath, and it even comes down, so a real nice look. It just pops everything with that high gloss look there. Does have your rear defrost with rear wiper. Has a nice Lincoln lettering, chrome lettering on the back. Sits on top of those LED tail lights, and I love the look of the backup lights too, and how it looks real sharp. And you almost have a C and a reverse C look to it back here. Now on this, these are your brake lights back here, going to light up. They're much bigger. Also the middle here is going to light up when you have your headlights on. It's going to light up, but it's not going to light up brighter when you use your brakes, just to be aware of that. But it looks real sharp, and people are going to see that there on the back. It does have your rear view camera with reverse sensing, so as you're backing up, you're going to be able to see behind you. You're also going to get alert if you get too close to anything. So that's all standard equipment on all your MKCs. And then your skid plate under here, that satin chrome finish, gives it a nice look. And then you have your dual chrome tip exhaust back here, so it just looks real sharp, gives it that nice look. I love the clamshell design back here. It wraps around these tail lights, so you're going to have less rattles than some of your small luxury SUVs. This one, they went with this design to make it, just give it a nice secure fit finish, as well as no break in the back on these your LED tail lights here. Now it does have your power lift gate, so we do have that on the remote. You can use that to open that lift gate. There's a button on the dash there as well for the driver if they want to open it up for someone getting stuff in. Or just right here, just press the button under there, and it's going to open it up if you have that key fob on you. So real nice cargo area back here. Does have carpeted not only the floor but the sides up here, as well as the seat backs. That helps for a couple different reasons. It gives you a quieter ride inside because of that too. Kind of gives it that noise dampening system there. It does have, you'll see a couple things in the back here. Go over those real quickly. You have your carpeted mats in here. They are embroidered for the first and the second row back there. Let's go ahead and open this on up. You can adjust this by opening it up, and then if you press and hold it, it memorizes that distance. And for shorter people, you might want it a little bit further down, so you can press that when you close it. So carpeted mats in here, standard equipment. Now optional equipment on all your MKCs, no matter what trim level you go with, you can get your all-weather floor mats that are Lincoln brand and look real sharp. You can put in the vehicle, as well as a rear cargo mat that you can put in here, an all-weather mat, and even a carpeted mat, so you can have the reversible one too. So those are different optional packages you can have in here to protect the rear cargo area. Also, a front tag bracket. You can see we didn't have it on the front. Kansas, we're not required to have a front tag, but we do order one as it's optional equipment, but we order it on all of our vehicles, and then that way we can put it on free of charge if you want that on there. If you like the look of it the way it is, then we'll just leave it that way. And then your cargo netting. Also, you're going to have these hooks on both sides over here, and these little other little hooks down here, and so you put the netting back there, secure it in those 4 different places, put all those little items in there so they won't roll around on your cargo area back there and annoy you. So that's real nice. And then when you're not using it, you can just tuck it into this little spot over here, and it just contains it there. And then now standard equipment on your Select is your cargo cover. So you can just pull that. It's a retractable cover. Get that lined up just right. And then it covers things so they can't see what you have back there. I know you have the privacy glass. It is a little bit darker, but if you want to make sure they can't see anything back there, you can pull that shut. Now you see the little gap back there, 60-40 split bench seat. Those seats, not only can they lay forward, give you extra cargo room, but you can recline those back a little bit. And so hopefully you can see that distance back there and how that gives you a little bit extra reclining for those in those seats there. So real nice situation and functionality and different capabilities that you have back here in the back. You even have a power point back here so they can charge phones and devices. If you're maybe stopped and you're hanging out or something, you can still charge phones back there. And so real nice equipment and configuration back here in the back. And when you get in your Lincoln MKC with the Select trim model, you're going to see a couple of features that are now standard. One of those is a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. And electronically will go up and down, forward and back. Also, because of that, now you get that easy entry and exit seat. So when you get in it makes it a little bit easier getting out of the vehicle because it takes that steering wheel and it powers it up out of the way, and it moves your seat back, and it memorizes that. So then when you get in the vehicle and you go ahead and hit your push button start, it's going to bring the steering wheel down and your seat into position exactly where the last position was. So you do have the driver memory for 3 different drivers. It memorizes your mirror, your seat, and your steering wheel. And that's a real nice situation to be able to, it makes it a little bit easier getting easy and easier as well as getting out. So that's a real nice feature that comes standard when you go to the Select. Now also you're going to see on your interior trim, now your leather seating surfaces, you get that bridge of wear leather seats. So real nice quality leather seat in this for all 5 occupants in here. Also you're going to get the different trim now. It's going to go from that Sonata spin to the Santos rosewood trim. You're going to see that here on the dash with the chrome accent there. Also on your doors, so it just looks real sharp, and it's an open pour so you can feel the grain there. A real nice luxury when you go up to that Select. Now you can get the optional Sonata spin if you would like on the interior, so that's an option as well. You can go with that if you really like it. Now a couple different configurations on the interior. You do get this in the Ebony interior as well as your Cappuccino, which is your light tan, or you get the Espresso. And the vehicle that we're looking at here does have that darker brown interior for your seats and your dash, and you're going to have that light tan on the bottom. So that's kind of how the seating configuration is. Now that Rosewood's going to come standard in all 3 of those colors. If you want that Sonata spin, it's only available in the Ebony, or your Cappuccino is not available with the Espresso trim. So just to keep that in mind, and hopefully I've gone over that real well for you. Now here in the front seat, you're going to get these bucket seats. Does have a console here. Also now you get dual 10-way power seats, so that even that front passenger now is going to get that 10-way, including your power backrest and your power lumbar. Heated seats is standard as well on these front seats up here. Back seats 3 back there, 60-40 split bench seats, and I mentioned the backrest that can move and recline back. You do have an armrest that comes in the middle backrest back there as well. Now here in the door you get power windows, locks, mirror switches, and don't forget auto fold mirrors, but you also can power fold them in at any given time by pressing that button. Also it does have your leather wrap steering wheel now, also your power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. Cruise control on the left side of the steering wheel with Bluetooth and audio controls on the right side of the steering wheel. Now the climate control hasn't changed from the Premier, and I really like the clean look that you get when you have the vehicle turned off. You can't see any of the emblems, the words, a nice clean look there. And then when you turn your vehicle on, go ahead and hit that push button start to start the vehicle. It's going to go use the LED backlighting to light up all the emblems and the words. What's great about that is you don't have to worry about those wearing off over time because those aren't painted onto the instrument panel. Now it does have that backlighting instead. So dual zone auto climate control too, so you have your driver and front passenger have 2 different temperatures there. It makes it real nice and comfortable for everybody on their drive. For your entertainment, you have AM/FM, CD player, Sirius satellite as standard equipment. This does have your Sync 3 system. That's a 3rd generation voice enhanced recognition system. If you haven't had a chance, I do have a video on our YouTube channel under the how-to videos on exactly how this works. I will put a link above on the video too. You can go to that video, exactly how to connect your phone and how to work that system. You can control your audio, your climate, your phone, and your navigation. And now the navigation has a new pinch to zoom capabilities. So a lot like your smartphone and your Google Maps, you can pinch to zoom that out to kind of see more of you, turn it and move it around. So that's real nice. And then when you put the vehicle in reverse using the push button shift over here on the left side of the steering wheel, or left side of the screen I should say, then your backup camera is going to come into view on that full screen as well. So real nice configuration there, and how all that works real nicely together. I think you'll really appreciate all the ease of this system. Having the push button start, push button shift to the left over here also enables a little bit more area to put some things in down here. You have a nice little compartment now that you can put cell phone, different things in here. You have a traditional power point down there, plus 2 smart USB ports, and that allows you to be able to plug those phones in there using that USB port. It's going to charge your phone. Also allow you to use the new Android Auto and Apple CarPlay with the new Sync 3 system. So you have now that functionality with this system too. So real nice system there. Also, you're going to have an auto hold button over here, and that allows you to be able to release your foot a little bit from the brake, allowing you to relax a little bit. Also helps when you transition on a hill, so it doesn't drift back on you too. So that comes in real handy. And then you have the start-stop technology with that 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine, and that allows you, what's going to do is when you come to a stop, you press your brake, it's going to shut the engine off, and then as soon as you release from the brake, it's going to start it up before you even can get over to the gas. So I've used that system. It works really nicely. You know, at first you think the car's died on you, but be aware that that's something that's made to do that. Really help with the fuel economy for the vehicle. And if any given time you don't want that going, you can go ahead and press that, and it'll shut it, and it'll deactivate that. And what that does when you do shut the vehicle off, if you need the air conditioner or the heater to go, it will shut. It won't have access to that either. So that's why some people like to have that right there, because if it is hot outside and you need the air conditioner to keep going, then you can just press the button right there on the dash. So up here in the mirror, you got auto dimming rear view mirror. Also, it does come with garage door openers for 3 different garage doors up here, so that really comes in handy too. And then you get ambient lighting. It lights up several different places: your cup holders, your footwells, your door compartments, and across the dash. It looks real sharp underneath there. Nice LED lights above your glove box. So it's just a real nice look there, and you can change the different colors to meet your desire and your needs and what you like too. So some great standard equipment. Now I want to talk to you about a couple of different packages you can get on the Select model now. Now I'm going to talk about the 2 most popular packages you can get on the MKC Select, and a lot of people go to the Select for these features, and we order almost all of our Selects with the Select Plus package. Now the Select Plus package gives you 2 different features. One of those features is your bliss system. That's that blind spot information system. So if there's a vehicle in your blind spot, it's going to put a light in the corner of the mirror and let you know there's someone there, so it's not a good idea to go into that lane at that time. Also, as you're backing up, it uses the cross traffic alert. So if someone's going to cross your path from behind you as you're backing up, it's going to alert you with the light in the mirror on the side they're coming from, as well as a message on your dash and a series of tones that it's not safe to back up. Great safety feature. That will replace your integrated blind spot mirror, so that angled mirror. So now you're going to have a straight mirror across there with that bliss system. And it's a nice, you just have that peace of mind knowing that it's going to alert you and know that if there's someone in your blind spot that you can't see, it's going to let you know that. So it's a real nice feature there. The other feature that goes with that Select Plus package is your navigation. I just mentioned a little bit ago that it was on this vehicle because this vehicle does have your Select Plus package, but you don't get that navigation until you go to this package. So that's real nice. It does have the pinch to zoom capabilities like we talked about, and just real nice being able to have that integrated right into your Sync 3 system. Now another package that's also very popular that we order on a lot of our Select vehicles is the Climate package. And the Climate package is even optional on the Reserve, not available on the Premier though. And it gives you 5 great features. One of those is your auto high beams now. That allows you to be able to, instead of having to trigger the high beams yourself, it's going to automatically come on if there's not a car in front of you, and then if there's a car approaching, or if you're in town with city lights, it's going to go ahead and shut those off. So that works real nicely. If you don't like that, you can deactivate that in the screen, but it's part of this package. Also, a couple features here on the outside is your rain sensing wipers with the wiper De-Icers. So two great features that go real nicely together. The windshield wiper, the rain sensing wipers works great. If it's starting to sprinkle and you have it on that setting, it's going to automatically start wiping. You turn your wipers on. Comes in real handy when it's raining real softly. Maybe it changes speeds. You know how that happens, and you got to adjust that intermittent just right so that it comes on. You don't have to worry about that because that's going to take care of that. Also, the De-Icers comes in real handy here in Kansas where it rains or snows, where we get that ice, and the windshield will defog all that ice off there, but then the wipers start freezing up and freezing to the windshield and really just don't work that well. The De-Icers, you don't have to worry about that. So a couple of different features on the outside. Two other features that go along with that climate package is now you get rear heated seats. So those two outbound passengers there in the back seat are going to have those heated seat functionality as well. And then you get the heated steering wheel, which is probably one of the favorite features of the climate package for the driver. It will work along with the remote start, which I didn't mention earlier. Of course, standard equipment is your remote start. So that's going to help out that. It's going to get your seats warmed. It's going to get your steering wheel warmed up for you, as well as the inside of the cabin. So real nice climate package, and a lot of times we always order the Select package on our Select vehicles. That's probably one of the main reasons we go to Select. Plus, we'll order that climate package. Another optional equipment you can get on these is your Panoramic Vista roof. So you're going to have that glass roof with the power sunshade. So as you press that button, it's going to move that sunshade back. You also get the power roof to go along with that, the moonroof feature. So a real nice panoramic glass roof for even those in the back seat can be able to enjoy that on those roads. So those are really all the standalone and different packages you can get on the Select package. So hopefully this video really helped you out. I do want to make sure you check the link down below. Subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of videos like this, some very educational videos and informative videos for you. Different playlists. So I put all my videos in playlists so it's a little bit easier for you to go through them. We have used car walkarounds. We have new Lincoln walkarounds. We do videos on each individual new Lincoln vehicle that we get in. Total walk around on that particular vehicle with the equipment, what was ordered on it, so you can check those videos as well. And then we also do we have some videos coming on the different black label themes. I'm going to do some of those as well, so that way you can, if you want to go with the MKC, you can see different black label themes, because there's several different themes. Some themes are available on MKC and some aren't, so you can watch that video and see what different black label video themes, as well as we do some informational how-to videos. That's how to use the Sync 3 system, how to use the new enhanced active park assist, some features like that. So definitely want to check out our channel, subscribe to our channel, that way you can get updated on different videos we do. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That way other people know that it's a very good video to watch, and it'll really let me know too that you like the video. So also, don't forget, leave your comments down below. If you have any questions about any information I went through here, if I went through it too fast, or you want a little more information on any of the features, definitely go ahead and put comments down below. I do answer those. I do see all those and get notification of those, so that way I can respond back to you and interact. If you're wanting to look at our inventory, go to McArthurLincoln.com. All of our new Lincoln inventory is there. You can check out the different trim models and different vehicles that are available there, and definitely we do have my individual videos on there as well, along with the different window stickers you can pull up, so definitely check that out. If you have any other questions, you can. If you just want to call or send a text message, it's 785-378-5031. That goes to my BDC. They take care of all the different answers and questions people have, and they're very good. They've been with me for over 10 years, so they're very knowledgeable in the different vehicles, so they'll help you out and get all those answers for you there. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next Lincoln video.